I thought I'd give a bit of a roundup this week as to what's happened in kind of my life and the academy and everything this month. It's all been a bit crazy. Usually January's kind of last for about 6 months, don't they? I always think, gosh, when is the end of January coming? And this month it's absolutely flown by. It's been crazy. I've had, gosh, over 500 new members in the academy, which has been amazing. I've put out a new tutorial, which is the lovely little bearded collie, which has gone down really, really well. And there's some amazing pieces that some of my students have done, which has been brilliant. I've had lots of confidence sessions and I had my first business drop in within the academy. I had an amazing interview with Anne Kohlberg, which was just wonderful. I think she's got a link up on her YouTube as well, which is brilliant. What else have I done? Oh my gosh, I had the interview with Sky News on last Friday morning. Goodness me, that was exciting. You know, you get an email through going, Bonnie, can you be on Sky News please on Friday morning? And you know, can you find somebody, one of your students, to come on with you? And I'm like, yeah, that'll be fun. It was just for their gallery, so I'm thinking, all right, brilliant. It's not going to be live then. You know, we'll be recorded and it'll be great. And you know, I got an email through on the Thursday evening. Here's your Zoom. We're going to be live at 8:40. Can you have the dogs in the video as well? And I'm like, what? No, we didn't know what we were going to be asked. We didn't know anything. So there we were, rocked up on Sky News. I think my claim to fame is now that I've been on Sky News with Meatloaf, poor old Meatloaf. You know, but that's it's not a bad claim to fame to have. And yeah, and we had sort of like, you know, 5 or 6 minutes, which was brilliant. And I'm trying to get a license so I can share it on my business pages. But if you're a friend of mine, it's up on my Facebook. You can have a watch there. But it was quite exciting actually. So we've done that, and then I've been running my latest workshop, the Deer. Today's the last day, and yeah, oh my goodness, it's been fantastic. Honestly, the most amazing pictures. If you search for hashtag Bonny's Deer Workshop, you'll see all of the pictures coming up. Just brilliant. And we finished a whole deer in 2.5 days, which is incredible. You know, I used a technique that I don't like being speedy with my pencils, I have to say. I'm a very mindful artist and I like to draw slowly. But with the deer, it was more about getting the texture in and then glazing the colour in over the top, and it worked really, really, really well. It really did work well. So yeah, have a look out for those, and I'll send you a picture of my finished one as well, which I just loved. I've had a lot of people asking about workshops. I only run a workshop every 2 to 3 months. The next one is going to be the end of April, and I will be announcing the dates next week. So next Scribble, I'll be out announcing the dates, and there will be a link for you to book. Now, I only book and prepare one workshop in advance, so I don't have a whole year's worth of workshops. So if you fancy joining me, there is a limited number. Usually it's sort of like about 25, 30, and then we close the doors because I don't like to have any more than that. I never sell the workshops on afterwards either. So they're an exclusive, sort of nice to have really. They're not overly expensive, but they're completely standalone, so they're not part of the academy. The academy has so much content. The workshops are extra. So if you want to join me, look out for the link in next week's Scribble. Haven't quite decided on the subject yet, but I'm sure it's going to be really exciting. So thank you all so much for your continued support. Have a wonderful weekend ahead, and a super week next week, and I will see you all very soon.